Right, the pizza dough has risen, and we'll just take the covering off it, and I'm just going to turn this out onto a floured board here. I'm just using this old bit of marble plate, and we'll just roll it out on there. Now, there's more than enough to make one pizza here, but we will punch it down and knead it a little bit. Let's get a bit of flour on the hands, like this, and we'll just work it back into a ball. Just work it a little bit. Now the pizza dough will be spread out onto this pizza tray here. You can see there's more dough than we actually need, so I'm going to divide this and use the other half for another purpose. So I'll just put that aside, divide it in half, put that away, and we'll just keep working on this one for a moment or two, and then we can roll it out. Put a bit of flour on your rolling pin. Now, I've never been able to master flinging the pizza dough around in the air to make it perfectly circular, so I tend to just roll it out like this. Once it gets to a reasonable circle size, I'll put it into the tray and just push it towards the edges. That should do it. Where's my spatula gone? Here it is. Okay, just take that up. Now, before I put it onto the pizza tray, we'll just give this a little spray with just some spray oil. It needs a little bit. And we'll lay the pizza onto here, and then we can simply spread it out to the sides. All right, now there's your pizza base, all prepared. Now we'll decorate it. Now what I've chosen here is just a few simple ingredients. You can put almost anything on a pizza, as you know. You've bought all sorts of varieties in the shops, but I like to keep the ingredients fairly simple. A little bit of spicy flavour here or there. I like to use a stronger cheese rather than some of the too much mozzarella. So easy on the cheese, I reckon, but choose something like feta or a good strong tasty cheese, and I think it'll work very well and you'll enjoy it. All right, some tomato paste. Now, this one here is like a pizza tomato paste, which you can buy from supermarkets. It's got some herbs and garlic in it, but you can just use standard tomato paste if you wish. Just spread it generously with a spatula right to the edges. Okay, that's all I'll need for those. And then we can just decorate it with a few mushrooms. Okay, as many or as few as you wish. Some thinly sliced capsicums are good, and some green ones would have done just as well and would have given you a bit of colour variation, but the red ones have a bit of sweetness which counteracts the effect of the chorizo, so I rather like the red capsicum. Okay, we've got some olives to distribute. These are green olives that have got they're stuffed, and they're just being cut up, and just sprinkle those around. Black olives, of course, are just as good. All right, a few chorizo pieces. Now you can buy a chorizo raw, but you'll need to pre-cook that. But this has already been cured, so you can just use it. Again, the amount you put on is up to your taste, because it can be quite spicy and you may not like that. All right, so lastly, just the cheeses, and perhaps we'll use the feta first. Now, the good quality Greek feta has got a stronger flavour. There are Australian fetas, Danish fetas, Belgian fetas, all available in supermarkets, just at the deli section, or you can buy them in packs. There's an Australian variety which is quite good, but you'll find that when you bite into your pizza, if you hit a bit of feta, oh, yummy, it's very nice. Okay, that might do. Just a little bit of mozzarella, not too much, it's basically for decoration. And just keep the cheese low. Just keep the fat level down a little bit. Okay, so you don't need any spices on this at all. Just give it a drizzle of olive oil, like this over the top. There you go. and we're going to put it into the oven. Set the oven at about 200 degrees, perhaps if that's with a fan-forced oven. If you've got a conventional oven, perhaps 10 degrees warmer, and about 10 to 12 minutes would probably do it. Okay, the pizza's perfectly done. Not burnt around the edges, and you can see a bit of brownness on the feta. Let's cut it up like this. We'll cut it into 6, and there we are, pizza for 6. Yum.